Hi guys, I'm in Łódź with my family and I will be filming, but that will be not filming like crazy because I'm with my family. And now I'm going to the restaurant, Thai restaurant with my parents-in-law. We will have a nice weekend in Łódź. Recommend going here, I already been here many times. This is a city maybe where it's not fully safe, but it's different than other cities, and it is different because city layout, like it's made of bricks, a lot of red bricks everywhere from factories, and these are mostly factories connected with clothes, fashion, because here it was like a lot of businesses in the past connected with these types of things. So see you in a moment. Hello guys, today our walk will be through the main street Piotrkowska. This is the street, the most famous street in Łódź. But what about Łódź? Yeah, like for me, Łódź is the city full of manufacturing businesses connected with textiles, as my parents also own textile business, so they were coming here frequently, and sometimes I also visited Łódź with them. What is interesting about Łódź is that it was situated, and it is situated in the middle of Poland, and whenever Poland is mentioned in the history, there were a lot of wars, a lot of partitions, and Łódź was in the middle of that action. So it was constant battle between Prussia, so now Russia, and Germany, and yeah, this is like the city which was constantly changing, we can say, the owner, and in the middle of that there were we Poles. So that is creating the very interesting history of that place. But we can say that after Second Industrial Revolution, so around 1870, everything what is now seen in Łódź started to grow. Okay, so we are at the beginning of the 19th century. We know that Łódź is situated in the middle of Poland, but please forget about Łódź for now. For now we are knowing only that there are very good prospering textile business on the west side of the Europe, but we are now in the 19th century closer to Prussia, so we cannot contact our friends, we can say, in the Western countries. So people were thinking, yeah, maybe we can open something for ourselves. We knew that the place where Łódź is situated is very good regarding the rivers, and rivers were very important because they were propelling the machinery, and for textile machinery there is a lot of energy needed. So they decided that they will open few factories in Łódź and also in the nearby cities. And later we can see that Łódź was growing the fastest from all of these cities. So the city was growing, the inflow of the new businessmen was also tremendous because the city was giving a lot of concessions, so they don't needed to pay so much money as they would pay for running the businesses in other places. But yeah, the businessmen were doing good, that's for sure, because you can see in many places very nice mansions, and the poverty also was huge in Łódź. So a lot of people were living in misery, and the contrast was very visible on every corner. Nevertheless, it was good time for many inhabitants of Łódź, so we can say that this time is very prosperous for the city. But of course there are also hard times. Yes, so one of the hard times was for sure the time of civil war in the United States, because they were exporting cotton to Europe, and without cotton we couldn't run the textile businesses. And a lot of what is also worth to mention is that there was a big outflow of the capital, because as I mentioned, we were under the occupation of Prussia, and they wanted to also get some things built in their country. So a lot of money were flowing, especially to St. Petersburg. Despite of that, Łódź was doing quite good, and unfortunately then we had times of First World War. Then it was a moment to get some air in between the wars, and one more time we were hit by the Second World War, and it was very hard because there we had a lot of battles in the nearby of Łódź, and it was especially then connected with Germany because it was one of the headquarters for Germany in Łódź. And we also know that they built here one of the most famous ghettos where they keep the Jewish people. And after the war, the city was doing quite good. To the textile business, we also could add that there was a rapid growth in the universities. So in Łódź there were a lot of good, well-educated workers, and it was also contributing that all of that was doing pretty nice. And then we had the times when it was getting pretty bad, so first we had a very big price increase for the food. One of the most famous strike is connected with women. They said to the government that they will not work in so poor qualities and they will not pay for food so much money because there's no sense to work for nothing. And fortunately, after long strike, they managed to get what they wanted, so food prices were decreased. So that is very big moment for women in our country, in Poland, and we are very proud of them. And after that, in 1989, we had our fall of communism. And that is also important time for Łódź because the textile business, we can say, collapsed in the 1-2 years after this. So after that time, we still had small businesses in Łódź, but we didn't have these red bricks factories anymore. And there were small businesses like the business of my parents. And then we can say that Łódź wasn't the top city in our country anymore. But fortunately for Łódź, now this city is looking like you can see on my video. So now we are also membership of European Union, and also we have still this very well educated people here. And we are very good comparing to our Western colleagues because we work hard and we still don't earn so much money as them. So the foreign investment capital is flowing to Poland, and of course Łódź is very well situated. So despite of a lot of foreign companies opening the service centers, we have also a lot of logistics centers, and the good highway connection between other big cities, and that is all making this city one again thrive. And I'm pretty sure this will be one of the main cities for the next long time in our history. So thanks guys, that is all about the Łódź, and if you want to know more, I bet you will find a lot of other videos when the professional guys are telling you all the stories. But nevertheless, it's good to know what I have said to you, and hope that you spend your time well. Friend.